Karen from Lice Doctors, and today we're going to talk about a very important issue regarding head lice, and that is the stigma associated with head lice. Sadly, there is still a negative associated with head lice that is actually based on a myth, not a fact, and that is that people who have head lice are dirty. That's just not true. In fact, lice prefer clean hair. The reason for that is their little claws grab hold of hair that's clean very easily. They're adapted for that. But as soon as the hair gets dirty or greasy, they slide down a little bit. So it's harder for them to get up to the food, which is the blood in the hair. So sadly, there is this association, a stigma attached to head lice, and it's not true, and we need to get rid of it. The ways to get rid of it are for us to continue to educate people and for you to understand that it's nothing that you did. Head lice are very common. They're especially common among children from the ages of 3 to 8. Head lice are transmitted from head to head through close contact. So little kids who play together put their heads together and they transmit head lice. What that means is your child is social and clean and existing in the world today. In order to absolutely guarantee that you won't get head lice, you need to live in a bubble, because that's how commonplace head lice are. The CDC reports that several million children get head lice each year, several million. Now, the truth is that it's even more than that, because more than is reported, because most people don't report their cases of head lice to the CDC, so anything that the CDC says is a guess. And we know we've been in the business for 20 years, and we know that the incidence of head lice is increasing. The reason it's increasing is because the lice are becoming more and more resistant to chemicals that are out there. So if you go to the drugstore and you buy a chemical lice treatment and you shampoo your child's hair, chances are it's not going to work, because it doesn't do anything to the eggs. They have a shell that protect them. And it's not going to kill most of the bugs, because the bugs are resistant to the chemicals. So we come to the home, we dispatch a technician, we use a non-chemical treatment that physically removes all of the bugs from the hair. But again, you need to be open and comfortable about the fact that your child has head lice, because there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with your child or with you. You've kept your child clean, you've sent your child to school or camp, and your child has played with another child whose parents did the same thing. And again, head lice are just a normal part of life today, and there should be no stigma associated with that. And this is Karen from Lice Doctors, hoping to have educated you about head lice and stigma.